Today, I want to talk with you about lavender essential oil. Lavender essential oil is probably one of the essential oils that I use the most consistently in my own home. It's really good for a lot of different things, not just supporting systems within your body, but supporting your home in general. Really, when I think about lavender though, what I think about the most is beauty. Lavender is a fantastic oil for every aspect of your beauty regimen, and I just love the way it smells. It's very calming and it's very relaxing. Lavender has a very floral scent, and when you smell it, it just really brings this calm and relaxed tone to your mind and also to your body, which is why you smell lavender the most when you go to the spa. It's usually being diffused. They will also put it into the water when you're having a pedicure. But I love taking lavender and actually adding a couple of drops to my mascara. You just take out the wand, you can put a couple of drops right into the bottle and then reinsert your wand. And it's really going to help the look of your lashes. And it can also help your hair as well. If you put a couple of drops into your shampoo. Lavender is great for just general all over body skincare as well. It reduces the look of blemishes and is very supportive to your skin, which is why you find it in a number of different body products. You'll find lavender in face cream, you'll find it in body lotion, you'll find it in body scrubs and in face scrubs. It's definitely one of the favorites for beauty products because it's so supportive to your skin, so soothing to facial blemishes. It's so supportive to your hair and to your nails. Lavender is a fantastic oil. One of the things that I love to do with it as well is I will actually add it to just a little bit of almond oil, and I will add a couple of drops to the almond oil and actually rub it onto the base of my nails. Not only does that really help the skin that is around your nails, but it grows a nice strong nail as well. It's very supportive to your fingernails and to your hands. And when you think about beauty, you should definitely think about lavender essential oil for sure. Now, when you use lavender topically, you do want to make sure that you are using an essential oil that says that it is safe to actually use topically. So make sure to check your label. But that nice calming and soothing effect that it has when it's breathed in, it does the same thing for your muscles and your skin. It's very soothing to especially tense muscles. It brings a great relaxation to those tightened muscles, especially if they cause you occasional discomfort. Just rub a little bit of lavender right on top and it's going to soothe those muscles for you. Lavender is also very cooling and calming to sunburned skin as well. So if you need some healthy skin support and you need that calming and soothing effect to very angry skin, you can put a couple of drops into water and just spritz it over the top, and it's going to bring that same relaxation to your skin as well. Now, because it is so calming and relaxing, it's a great essential oil to add to your nighttime regimen, and you can do it in a number of different ways. One of my favorite things to do with lavender is, of course, to diffuse it, but a little trick that I learned with my children is I would put a couple of drops of lavender essential oil onto a tissue, and I would put that tissue inside their pillowcase so that when they were laying on their pillowcase, they were breathing in the lavender essential oil, and of course that just supported their sleep as well. You can also take a drop of lavender essential oils if it is safe and put it underneath your tongue, and it's going to support your overall body wellness as well. Lavender essential oil is fantastic for that, and it's a great scent to have around when you are relaxing and unwinding. The scent of lavender is very calming and very comforting as well. That of course makes it a favorite to add to water when you are washing your clothes. In particular, I love to use it when I'm washing my linens or my pillowcases because you get that added benefit of the calming scent of lavender. Lavender is also really fun to put into chocolate recipes and also into tea as well. If you haven't tried lavender and chocolate together, you really are missing out, and you have got to add it to a little bit of chocolate, and you're going to be surprised at how wonderful the flavor is. You can add a couple of drops of lavender essential oil to your shampoo as well, particularly at night. You can add a couple of drops to your shampoo, shampoo through your hair and leave that lather in there for about 2 minutes or so before rinsing it out. And you can also add a couple of drops to your body wash too. It makes for a great addition to your nighttime routine, and the supportive benefits of lavender will really boost your beauty regimen as well. Lavender essential oil actually has a wonderful and rich history. One of the things that we discovered when researching for ancient secrets of essential oils is how it may have been referenced in the Bible. Watch this amazing clip about lavender and its ancient history.
In his life, there was a couple of times, 3 times actually, that he was anointed by a woman. The first time was early in his ministry, and it's in the book of Luke, where a sinful woman from the city, it says, and he was at a Pharisee's house at the time, came with a bottle of spikenard and anointed his feet and washed his feet with her tears and dried them with her hair. But the ointment contained myrrh, because myrrh was found in all of the ointments of the time. And in fact, the Greek word for ointment is myrrha, which is the Greek word also for myrrh. And the ointments of that day had that name of myrrh because myrrh was automatically added to all the ointments to extend the action of the other oils that were in there. So when anytime you mix myrrh with another oil, it would make that oil's fragrance and therapeutic action last longer. Later on, in the house of Lazarus, and Mary, who was one of his disciples, 6 days before his crucifixion, she anointed his feet with myrrh, or rather with spikenard, which was myrrha, which was myrrh in the ointment.
Now, what's significant about that is that this wasn't written in English. So when we have to look at that word nard, we've got to go back to the original text, which is written in Greek. And the Greeks often referred to lavender as nard because it came from the area or the region of Nardus. Another option is that it could have been spikenard, which is a completely different plant. But if it was in fact lavender, that's kind of a really significant issue on what would be to come and why she would have used that particular oil. What's important about that is that when she poured it onto the feet of Jesus, it would have been something that would have worked systemically throughout the system of the body. And that's something that we use today. Even those of us who use essential oils, we are able to use essential oils on the bottoms of the feet so that they run systemically throughout the body and they can minister to every area of the body. And that is where she chose to put that particular oil.
So thank you so much for watching this video on lavender essential oil, and keep an eye out for our video series adding to your essential oil education. Thank you. I want to talk to you today about orange essential oil. What is amazing about orange essential oil is that I really feel as though it shows the versatility that essential oils can have. Orange essential oil was one of the very first essential oils that I ever ingested, and it was actually given to me after being put into a little bit of hot chocolate. So of course you want to make sure that what you have is a food grade essential oil that you can ingest before you begin adding it to things. But it was an absolutely amazing experience. And at this particular brunch, not only was there orange essential oil in the hot chocolate, but they had put it into the cake, the pancake batter as well. And it just created this wonderful experience that was very uplifting and definitely something that I'll always remember and I highly recommend. So with orange essential oil, one of my favorite ways to use it is actually to freshen up linens. So I'll take about 10 drops or so of orange essential oil and put it into distilled water and put it into a spray bottle and then just spray it over my linens, my towels, in my guest bedroom. It really goes everywhere well and has a wonderfully uplifting fragrance. And the uplifting fragrance of orange essential oil is probably one of the things that it's known for the most. So you can put it into a diffuser and actually diffuse it right before you have guests coming over, and almost all of them will actually complement the scent of your home because it's a little noticeable, but it's just so fresh and such a clean scent. Also, after you're done spraying down your linens with that essential oil and water combination, you can walk right out to the garden and do the same with the plants that you have growing. Orange essential oil can actually deter things like ants and beetles and caterpillars. And what's nice is that it's just a deterrent. They don't like orange or the scent of orange in particular, so they'll just choose to go elsewhere as opposed to harming them or adding toxins to your soil, which is absolutely wonderful. It's good for the environment in the same way that it's actually really supportive to your own body. One of the things that orange definitely supports in your body is just a feeling of being very happy and uplifting. So you can take it internally if you wanted to add it to a cup of tea, or like in my story, if you want to add it to hot chocolate or pancake batter or a myriad of different dressings, salads. It really tastes wonderful when it's put into your food. And not only are you going to get the flavor of the essential oil, but you will also get its uplifting benefits as well. Orange is really great as well when you add it to body lotion, especially during the spring and the summertime. It really gives a nice scent. However, orange essential oil can be photosensitive. So if you're going to be spending all day out in the sun, you're not going to want to put it into any place that will be exposed to direct sunlight so that you don't have that photosensitivity. Orange essential oil is actually the perfect essential oil to add to your face cream. It can reduce the look of wrinkles and blemishes on your face, as well as just having a nice uplifting scent that will help in the morning. Also, you can really, if you're going to be out in the sun a lot that day, you may not want to put it in your face cream first thing in the morning due to the photosensitivity factor. However, you can add a couple of drops to your night cream and be completely safe there. Get those wrinkle reducing and blemish reducing benefits, but without the photosensitivity, which is fantastic. Also, orange essential oil is really a mood enhancer. So if you need to be uplifted, or if you know that somebody in your household just needs an extra boost in their attitude that day, add a couple of drops to a diffuser and diffuse it right before they walk into the house. That's one of the funnest ways to use the essential oil, because you can really help people as they come to your home, and their attitude is definitely going to turn around and they will feel so much more uplifted when they are smelling orange essential oil. Because orange essential oil actually supports healthy circulation, it's a fantastic oil to add to your toothpaste for your dental hygiene. So you can put a couple of drops in your toothpaste before you brush your teeth, or you can also add it to your mouthwash and just swoosh it all over your mouth. And what will happen is it will support healthy circulation, and healthy circulation through your teeth and gums. It will definitely help your mouth stay healthy and improve the hygiene of your teeth and gums. It also has that added benefit of the scent of essential oils. So of course it's fantastic for bad breath, because you will have a lovely orange smelling breath for a little while right after you do your oral hygiene routine. So I definitely recommend adding essential oil to your toothbrush, as well as to your mouthwash. Now, of course, you do want to check your label. Make sure that the orange essential oil that you have is safe to ingest and that it's safe to put in your mouth. So if you happen to have an essential oil that says do not swallow or do not ingest, then definitely don't use it for oral hygiene. Instead, go pick one up that actually has the ability to be able to be swallowed or ingested. Follow the directions on the bottle. If it says just 1 to 2 drops, make sure that you only use 1 to 2 drops. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to keep an eye out for brand new videos that we are coming out with to add to your essential oils education. We are here today to actually talk about one of my favorite essential oils, which is peppermint essential oil. Now, I want to talk with you about peppermint because I think it's really exciting, and really I feel like every household in America should have essential oils in it. They're just wonderful things that every household should have, because it actually strengthens your body instead of depleting your body's ability to be able to heal itself. It actually gives your body the ability that it needs to heal itself and to support itself. So Peppermint is probably one of the essential oils that I personally use in my own home the most with my kids. And a little mom tip for you, I love to diffuse this essential oil when my kids are doing their homework. If you pop it into the diffuser, the scent of peppermint is actually very revitalizing. So if they do after school sports, or if they just get exhausted throughout their day with all the focus they have to have, peppermint is going to re-energize their brain. It can also support healthy cognitive function as well, and really give a good focus to what they are trying to accomplish. Now, if you don't have kids, or if you have a job that really requires a lot of focus, peppermint is going to do the same for you. So you should consider diffusing it into your office, or if you work next to other people, one of the things that you can do with it as well is just put a drop into the palm of your hands, and you can rub your hands together and actually cup them over your nose and your mouth and just breathe really nice and deep, just like that. It's like your own personal diffuser. Of course, if you do that, you do want to be careful because peppermint is actually a very hot oil. So if you put it on your hands and then touch your eye, or if you put it on your hands and then run to the bathroom, you want to make sure that you are being very careful with what you touch after you touch peppermint. Give it a couple of minutes before you go touching your skin or your eyes. Also, you want to make sure to always check the label on your essential oil as well. So if it says that it's not for topical use, if you purchased one that is just for aromatic use, then of course you don't want to apply it topically. One of the things that I love about peppermint as well, speaking of applying it topically, is that it's really soothing to muscles. Now again, peppermint can be a little hot, so if you like to, you can apply it directly, or you can stick a couple of drops into coconut oil, or you can place a couple of drops into just your favorite carrier oil as well, and then rub it over muscles that just love that revitalizing feeling. It's almost a coolness to the skin, which is really soothing to muscles, in particular after you're done working out. Now, there's a little workout trick as well that comes along with peppermint, and that is to take it and actually put a couple of drops into your glass or your stainless steel water bottle. You don't want to try it with your plastic water bottle, because depending upon, again, the strength of your essential oil, it can actually go straight through your plastic or leave your water with like this weird plastic mint flavoring, which is not good for anybody. Again, check the label on your peppermint. You've got to make sure that it's safe to ingest, or that it says safe to ingest. You know, there's no warnings against being able to take it internally. But just a few drops of peppermint into your water can really support your workout because it helps to bring energy. Again, peppermint, it's like energy in a bottle. It's going to help with your respiratory system. It's going to support your healthy respiratory system. It's going to help your blood to be able to bring oxygen throughout your muscles, and it's going to give you a great workout. Believe it or not, you can wake up a little bit faster with peppermint essential oil. So again, energizing, revitalizing. When you take your shower in the morning, if you put just a few drops of peppermint into your shampoo and let it just sit on your head for about 60 seconds before rinsing it out, you are going to be amazed at how awake you're going to feel. Better than a cup of coffee. And I drink coffee, I love it, but I love peppermint in my shampoo, in particular when I'm shampooing in the morning. That scent is just going to wake up your brain and support healthy cognitive function as well, which is fantastic for your day. I also love adding a little bit of peppermint to my tea. You can use it in your recipes as well, so that you get not just the flavor, but you get that added support and benefit that comes along with using peppermint essential oil. Make sure that you check your labels, and also make sure that you are not using more than what the dosage is on the bottle. So essential oils are amazing things, but they should be treated like medicine, especially if you're taking them internally. So if the bottle says 1 to 2 drops, make sure that you stick with that. So when you put peppermint into a recipe, what's great is you're going to get that lovely minty flavor. You're going to get some of the digestion support that comes along with peppermint essential oil. One of the things about peppermint that it's just known for is having a great supportive ability. It has great supportive ability in your digestive tract, and it helps you to actually digest your food. So you can put it in the recipe or the dressing itself if you're going to do a salad, a marinade, if you're going to do some meat, or if you need to support your healthy digestion, you can put 1 or 2 drops into a glass of water and drink it before and after your meal as well. And peppermint will really do the trick. So thank you very much for watching this. I hope that you will consider adding peppermint essential oil to your home. One of the ways that I love to use peppermint essential oil is actually in my cleaning every day. I love adding just a couple of drops to my mop bucket. That is one way to get that amazing fragrance all the way through your house. You can also add some to your cleaning water as well and wipe down your countertops and your tabletops. And I love wiping down my seats with it as well. It has a fantastic scent, and you'll really love the supportive benefits of that smell when it comes to energizing your family and just revitalizing your house. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will decide to put peppermint essential oil into your home, and look for our next video for some great tips and tricks about essential oils.